Hi, Travel Queen. How are you? Travel Queen, since you're the only person in the space right now, do you have a question? I'll do it for free. Going once, going twice. Okay, let me go ahead and get started with the group reading. Okay, all right, you can go ahead and post your question. One gets free reading. That's so funny you asked that question. I've been debating the same thing. Should I wait? I can tell you that my guides have told me to hold out a little bit, but that's what's right for me. Let me see what you should do. Should Travel Queen? Should Travel Queen purchase land? Hmm. Start looking. Don't buy. Start looking. Start looking. Don't buy just yet. Don't buy just yet. Do you have kids? Yeah, this housing situation that we're in right now with inflation, with the mortgage rates being up, it's about to tank. The Okay, so are any of them near or around the age of 13? Yeah, this housing situation is about to tank, or this has to do with the economy. Your daughter is 17. Okay, never mind then. I was trying to figure out. Uh huh. I got the house. as the final card out. You're going to purchase a house. You need to wait it out. Something about the mortgage rates are about to tank, or something about the economy, or there's going to be another housing bubble. Right now, the housing market is rocky. The housing market is rocky. It's going up and down. I feel like your daughter is the one who's going to find a house. She's going to be like, hey, mom, I saw this house. I think it's perfect for us. And that is going to be, hey, Drea, that is going to be the house that you purchase. But I feel like somehow your daughter, either your daughter's going to find a house, see a house, or I don't know if she's going away for college. Maybe you find a house in the place where she goes to college, but you are going to purchase a house, okay? Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do a group reading. I'm going to go ahead and start a group read. I think I'm going to start doing that. First person in gets the free reading. Let's see. You're welcome. So, Travel Queen, I think the message is the same for you as it was for me. Hold out, because the market's about to tank. Okay, just I have a general read for the collective. May I have a general read for the collective? Anybody who wants a personal reading, it is a donations list. It's a donations list. Angels, thank you. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. We have a general read for the collective. Okay. So the first card out is the pentagram in reverse. Harmony, protection, and idealism. Okay. So with the card coming in reverse, this has to do with idolizing, putting on a pedestal, worshiping materialism, over or under protective, and insecurities. The second card that comes out is the Anunnaki in reverse. In the upright position, this is what the card looks like. Controlling, drama, conflict of interest. Okay. I have a feeling that this has to do with someone in your life. This has to do with reunite, cooperation, unity, compromise, agreement, egalitarian, and fair. And then we have the agrathons. Agrathons, manifesting multidimensional perception and attunement. This is what the card looks like. Let's see what that one. That's the only one that came in the upright. multidimensional perception, attunement, synchronicities, manifesting, imagination, ascended consciousness, a healthy lifestyle, nutrition, abundance, core issues, crystal energies, strong ethereal light body, attuned to emotional body, and living your truth. So for some of you, I feel like this card has to do with the fact that you may have people around you who are insecure. You may have people around you who are trying to control you, or who have tried to control you. In order for you to reach that light being, your um, what was the word they used? In order to achieve your ethereal light body, in order for you to uh, go deeper into your understanding, spiritual understanding, you're going to have to cut out people who are trying to control you or hold you back. Hi, Charlita. Just a general reading. Okay. Charlita. Hey, Sean. I missed you guys too. I've been super busy. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I shot a movie. I filmed a movie, and I also did I was doing a play. That's why I haven't been on. Um, okay. Charlita, did you thank you. Thank you. Charlita, have you been looking for another job, or did you just start a new job, or did you apply for a job? Hi, Divine Lovely. For whatever reason, when I was trying to find the right, were you? Whenever I was trying to find the right cards for you, Charlita. Oh, you started one 2 weeks ago. Okay, so what I was about to say was, when I was looking for cards, I heard you're hired. Thank you. I heard you're hired. So, I feel like this reading might gravitate towards your money. May I have a general reading for Sharlika? May I have a general reading for Sharlika? Okay, so I'm going to tell you right now, like with the you're hired, if it has anything to do with the job that you're in right now, I feel like with this job, I don't know if your boss is a man, but I'm hearing a man say this. He's kind of portly. Um, I I'm getting that whatever this job is, um, it does not show the level of your skill or your potential. This is a job that will do just paying the bills. That's all it's going to do. That's what the job is good for. It's going to pay the bills, but in as far as growth goes, I feel like you're going to have to be somewhere else. Okay? Yeah. I feel like in the past at your other jobs, high space at your other jobs, sure, you can get a reading. It's a donation list. Okay. Um, I feel like in the past you had to deal with a lot of conflict at your other jobs, and so you're trying to protect yourself from any toxicity or any work environment toxicity, any I heard bullying in the workplace. I feel like you're in a really good place in your life. You're trying to protect the space that you're in, and you're trying to manifest more for yourself. Unfortunately, they're high space. Unfortunately, it's a donations list. Okay, so I feel like you're trying to protect your mindset, to protect where you are in your own mind, your own body, and your own spirit. Hey, Wolf Eyes. Thank you. So I feel like you're hoping that this new work environment is not going to be what you've experienced in the past. Yeah, because you will walk away. You will walk away. You'll walk away from it. Like you don't have any problem with that. I also feel like if this job turns out to be like that last job, you're gonna. I give it 10 weeks. I got the Ten of Swords. I think that the 10 weeks it'll start to reveal what it truly is. I feel like with this card is representing you. This is at the center of the read. This is the Temperance card. I feel like you are patient. You're a patient person by nature. I feel like you are spiritually guided. I feel like if you were spiritually guided to this job, there is a reason for it. There is something that you are supposed to experience or learn from this job, even if you don't stay. Okay. You might experience some manipulation from this job, a little manipulation. Oh, wow. Are you, Divine Lovely? Are you a cop? Do you do loss prevention? What is it that you're doing? Exactly, Wolf. Shirlita, what exactly are you doing? at this job. I'm asking for a specific reason. Hi. Registration desk. Okay, the reason why I asked is because I got the thief card. So I thought maybe you were like in law enforcement or something. So either someone is doing some sneaky underhanded stuff at the job that you're at, or somebody is stealing. Something about the books is not right. Like the books are off, or they haven't kept proper books. Um, yes, thank you everyone for supporting the channel. So I don't know if you are having to audit the books or do bookkeeping, but something about the books is off. And that may be where you actually notice that someone was cheating or cheating the truth or lying about the numbers and they were getting away with it, or stealing, something like that. Do you work in a facility with elderly people, or do you work for an office that does geriatric care? Do you advise? Shirlita, wow. Wow. I got the chills all over my body. I got the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. That divine pair. I don't know if you're married or not, but this is you and your divine partner. Hmm. Oh my God. Now it's moving into your love life, okay? Okay, so I don't know if you've been bored. I don't know if you've been bored with married life or you feel like your marriage has lost its spark. I feel like that spark is going to come back, or you're going to manifest a new energy in the relationship, like when you guys first started dating. The marriage or the relationship is going to be renewed. But here's the thing, dude, you don't get any better than this. I got the Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. Do you guys see this? This is ridiculous. I don't even know how to put this into words. This is not only like financial stability to like the uber power, this is family stability. This is building a legacy for your kids and your grandkids. This is crazy. I've never gotten that before. Holy shit. Excuse my language. So, whatever you're doing, yeah, that is exactly, Sean. This is generational wealth. Whatever you and your husband are doing to build your money, to become more financial stable, you are going in the right direction, and they will. You got the Ten of Pentacles here. Do you see this? This is the money that you're trying to build will not only help your children, but it's going to help your children's children. And as they build, the money extends generationally. Does your husband have a man cave? I feel like, listen, I feel like, I don't know how your husband grew up, but I feel like your husband kind of pulled himself up by the bootstraps. I don't feel like he grew up with a lot of money. I feel like um, he's almost at a level where he is comfortable with the money that he has. I don't know if he has a man cave at all, but I feel like that's one of his wishes. Like, I want a man cave and a dog. If you don't have those already, um, like, you guys have really worked hard to build what you have. Your relationship has not been, yeah. Your relationship with your husband has had a lot of rocky times. That's what I'm picking up. You guys have had a few tower moments. Um, I'm getting that there could have even been moments where you were thinking about walking away, but you decided to actually stay and continue to build a stable life with your husband, choosing to forgive one another for whatever pains or struggles that you guys have may have created for one another. And as a result, you're building this amazing life. Yeah. Yep. Hey, Sean, you can go ahead and post your question. All right, Shirley, I wish you the best of luck. You're going in the right direction. Continue to focus on your money and building generational wealth for your family. The image that I'm getting as I say that, and I'm getting the chills on my body, don't limit your thinking to your kids. They're saying that if you can extend your thought into the future, it will grow your money in this time, if that makes any sense. If you only limit the general rate the generational wealth to your kids, your money will grow but not as much. So when you think about your money, think about your great 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 grandkids, and that will grow your money, because it's almost like you're extending your thought into the future, like time travel. If that makes any sense, I hope it does. Oh, okay. Yay! Go ahead and post your. You're welcome. No problem. Sean, go ahead and post your question. Okay. Um. Well, the first thing when I read your question, Sean, the first thing that I saw was ribbons, and then I heard Taylor. So I don't know if you have a family name, Taylor, or if this person was a tailor. Um. Uh. Do you know your family history? Was there a tailor in the family? Did someone alter? Oh, you can't hear me? Wait, let me turn the AC off. Is that better? Is that better? So you said that you have some in your family. When you say you have that in your family, are you speaking in terms of the name or an actual tailor? Thank you, Wolf Eyes.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
I see. Okay, so this man is a tailor. This man is a tailor. The energy that you're sensing around you is a family member who was a tailor. Give me 1 second. This is post Civil War. Post Civil War. This person is not in the deep south. This person is not in Texas, Louisiana, Georgia, or anything like that. I feel like he's like either in Virginia or the Carolinas, somewhere in that part of the South. This is post Civil War. He used to prick his finger a lot, like his fingers were calloused. He's showing me his fingers. His fingers were calloused. He had he says that okay. So I'm assuming you have a really good sense of fashion, or when you do buy clothes, it's a very good quality. Like you check for like the seams, or it always fits right. Or if it's something that you really like and it doesn't fit the way that you want, you would take it to a tailor or a seamstress. Is that accurate? Because that's what he's telling me. And he's letting me know that your sense of style, your sense of fashion, you get it from him. He said that you are one of his favorites. I'm going to tell you why. Because when he was alive, you guys knew each other in that lifetime. You were not his child, but you were a child that was a part of his life. So I don't know if you were a niece or you were a child of someone who worked with him, but you were a part of his life. He chose not to reincarnate into this life, into this lifetime. However, you did. And so his promise has always been that he would protect you. Does that make sense? So, in a way, he's not really an ancestor, but he feels like an ancestor because you grew up with him. Does that make sense? Okay, she was a chose child from a seamstress that worked for him. Oh, wait, when you say chose child, Wolf Eyes, what does that mean? Hold on, I'm just, because I'm in the space with him. I don't know if I said this already, but this is post Civil War. It is post Civil War, like not that long after the Civil War. The space that he's actually in is like a when I go back in time that far, or when I get pulled into someone's past life, 1800s, 1900s, 1700s, anything like that, everything smells different. I mean, I know that it's just different. It doesn't smell the same. The quality of things are different. The place where he actually does his scene work, which is also his home, is almost like a log cabin. It's like a wooden cabin. It's pine. I can smell the pine. At least I think this is pine. I feel that there was a river nearby. Oh, okay. It's not Virginia. I feel like at some point he may have been like in Virginia or the Carolinas, but at some point he moved to Connecticut. Let me, can you show me, can you show me the connection between you and Sean? The birch trees, I see. Ah, he's referencing your birthmark. Sean, do you have a birthmark? Do you have a birthmark? You could probably. Hi, Tenacious Tigress. I love that name. Oh, I see, Wolf Eyes. Sean, where's your birthmark? Okay, Shay, there's one person ahead of you. If you could just bear with us. Is it like a line? Is it a line? He's telling me that he's referencing the birthmark because you got it, you got that. It's more of a scar, but you carried it into this lifetime and you think it's your birthmark, but it's a scar that you got in the shop. What does it look like? Is it about that wide? Um, Sean, you could he's telling me that you got that in the shop. It was a mistake. And it was like a boo boo. You got a bobo. You got a Bobo in the shop where he worked and lived, and you carried it over into this lifetime. Hi, High Priestess. No, it doesn't have a hook shape. However, Sean, the way that you can honor him is by just putting a needle and thread at the altar, because that's what he did with his life. Bear with me, please. Bear with me. Do you have um let me ask you a question, Sean. Do you get on your knees at night and pray? Do you get on your knees at night and pray? Yes, thanks everybody for your donations. You do. Okay, well, he's letting me know that the prayer, when you pray, when you get on your knees, he taught you that. You just carried it over into this lifetime. He taught you how to pray. You um he taught you how to garden as well. If you told me you had a green thumb, I would believe you, because he had a garden in the backyard. It is not a big garden, but he had a small garden out back of this house slash workspace, and I'm seeing like cabbage. You liked to be in that garden. You liked to see the rabbits, even though they used to eat some of the vegetables that were yielded in the garden. You were a very curious child, and you actually liked being in the garden because you liked to see the animals, not the snakes, not the snakes. I don't want to see any snakes. Um, like the bunny rabbits, gophers. You like to see the animals. Oh my God, Sean! All of these things that you are gifted in doing in this lifetime, he's saying that that was him. He taught you all of that stuff, and you just carried it over into this lifetime. Wow. Thank you guys for all the donations. Do you have crabgrass? Do you have crabgrass in your yard? I feel like it's crabgrass that he's showing me, or like weeds. Do you have crabgrass? Oh, okay. So no crabgrass and no weeds. Because he's showing me crabgrass and he's telling me this is a nuisance. It is a nuisance. Like weeds. Oh, okay. All right. That's what he's bringing up. So I guess he's in your garden, in your yard. I have to be honest with you. I feel like this person was bisexual. I feel like this person was bisexual. I feel like you were his heart. I feel like, I really truly feel like you guys had a really beautiful bond in the lifetime. And he's saying, like, she is my daughter. She is my daughter. It was very hard for him to cross over, to transition over and leave you behind. You were heartbroken when he transitioned over, but his promise was to always watch over you. Okay? Even when you chose to reincarnate. I don't know if he will ever come back, but right now he is one of your guides. He's one of your guardians. He's one of your protectors. What is your name? Silas. I heard Silas. I feel like I could be wrong because I also heard William. So I don't know if that's Silas Williams or Silas William or William Silas. Okay? Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Silas William. Thank you. Okay, divine lovely, come forward. I have someone in this space right now who may be a huge fan of Marilyn Monroe, or your favorite movie is Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend. You too, Wolf Eyes. Love you. Divine lovely, come on down. Then we have Shay. Shay, you're on deck. I really like that guy's energy, Sean. He was really, really a beautiful soul. He was trusted by a lot of people, not just black people, a variety of people. When people think of post Civil War, they only think about black and white. I feel like wherever he was living, it wasn't just a black and white community because I'm seeing Asians. I'm seeing Asian people. So I don't know the history of Connecticut. They were merchants. I see. Oh, I see. Okay, he's still here, Sean. I don't think he's gonna leave. He's telling me the reason why I'm seeing like Asian is because he got a lot of fine silks from them. He got a lot of fine silk from them so that he could create dresses for the wealthy, whether that be wealthy blacks, whites, whoever. Thank you, angels. Thank you, William Silas. My question is, why is Spirit telling me to move out the state? I have a custody hearing in 2 weeks. My son has to testify on where he wants to live. Okay, my gosh. Minnie, you still dealing with this, huh? Let me see. I'm going to leave these out. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Minnie Mouse. Why is she being urged to move out of the state? The first card that I got out was consolation, spiritual guidance, spiritual guidance. What you're feeling, you're being spiritually guided in that direction. I got the merchant. I'm going to pull all the cards before I show them to you. Let's see where this is going. No. Okay. You're not being guided to move out of the state. You're misinterpreting the message. You're misinterpreting the message. I feel like they're making you aware that you're going to have to travel outside of where the state that you are in for your hearing on more than one occasion. This is making me feel like this case, when you go to court in 2 weeks, that's not going to be the end of it. So you're going to be traveling out of the state on more than one occasion. It's not that you're going to move. What the hell? Let me ask, okay. Okay. Minnie Mouse, what is your ex-husband's criminal record? Does he have a criminal record? Mm-hmm. This is really weird. This is really weird what I'm getting. I have this person who has a legitimate job. And then at night, this same person is a thief. It's like they do a 9 to 5, and then at night they're a cat burglar. It's the same person. I wish Wolf Eyes was still here. You see that? I feel like your husband is doing some underhanded shit. He's doing something illegal. He has the legit job to cover up what he's doing illegally. Ooh, Granny is here. Listen. Look, with this situation, look, your grandmother, this is your grandmother. Your grandmother is overlooking this situation. Somebody's about to have prison time. Somebody's going to jail. Somebody is a thief. What the hell? This is divine intervention. This is divine intervention. I want you to look at this card too. This is that same, if you look at this card, the divine intervention, there's a boat in the distance. The same in this card with this man who is a merchant waiting for his boat to come in. Either that or this person is trafficking or selling something. Um, it's like a maritime. Now, I'm not saying that this is the situation. Let's just say that someone was smuggling something in from another country. It could be anything. This person is waiting on the shore to get the merchandise, or this person is making sure that the merchandise is smuggled into another country. This angel coming in is the divine intervention. So, in this situation with your husband, there's going to be divine intervention. You have to trust that. And not only is there a divine intervention through God and the angels, but your grandmother is overlooking the situation. But there is something else that is going on behind the scenes when it comes to your husband. There is like a front for an actual job, a real job, to cover up the illegal stuff that he's actually doing. And there's going to be prison time. There's going to be prison time. Um, I feel like, yes, your son is old enough to actually, I feel like your son is old enough to make a decision where he wants to live. However, I feel like he's afraid. I feel like he's confused. I feel like he thinks that he is this tough guy, this tough little guy, that he is a man, he's his own man, but he's just a scared little boy. That's what I'm picking up. This is going to fall apart because I have the tower here. This is going to fall apart. Um, I want to I want to do another part of this. Hang tight. Let me see. Show me this custody hearing and Minnie Mouse leaving her state. Is she moving? Show me what's going on with this situation. Why is Minnie Mouse feeling like she's moving? I mean, you are moving, but not in the way that you think. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Is Minnie Mouse moving physically, or is this like a metaphor for moving forward in her life? Is Minnie Mouse moving physically moving locations? Is Minnie Mouse physically moving locations? I gotta know. I gotta know. But I also have the Ten of Swords here, and this woman is packed up and moving. She's moving forward. Okay? She's moving forward. Your son's grades are not so good when he's with his dad. When he's in school, his grades are not so good. See, I'm telling you, There is some underhanded shit going on. I got the thief card again. I got that thief card. See, this is what concerns me. This is what concerns me with your son being with your ex-husband. Whatever underhanded shit he is doing, and I'm sorry to curse, but I feel like it is necessary. Whatever underhanded shit he is doing, he's trying to get your son wrapped up in that. It's almost like your son is the scapegoat. If he can get your son to do it, your son can't get into as much trouble because he's a minor. Your son wouldn't get into as much trouble as he would as an adult. He's manipulating him. This is why your son is confused. And I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I hope that I'm wrong. But that's what I'm seeing. That's what I'm seeing. I don't like that. I do not like that. And your son needs to be questioned. He needs to be questioned. Yeah. I don't like that. He's a child. And the fact that you're going to give him custody is going to make him upset because then he can't battle with you. He can't fight with you. Don't be surprised if your son comes to live with you because you didn't put up a fight. Yeah, yeah, yep. That doesn't surprise me. Something is about to go down and it's divine intervention and your grandmother. Something's about to go down with your ex husband. I don't know what it is. And I got 8-8 here, and I think 8-8 has to do with endings. Thank you. Thank you, angels. All right. The Shay is up. Shay, come on down, Shay. Come on down, Shay. Want to know about career, love life, and family. Okay. Thank you, angels. Give me 3 cards for Shay for career. 3 cards for Shay for career. 3 cards for Shay for career. Jesus, I feel like things are falling apart with your career. I feel like things never fall into place. They never fall in the direction that they're supposed to. Thank you, angels. May I have 3 cards for love for Shay? 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 I'm getting that your family, and I'm getting the chills. I feel like a lot of the focus is going to be on family. I feel like your immediate family, like siblings, parents, I feel like there's some toxicity there, and I'm picking up on it strong. It's like when you suck on a lemon and you have that cringe feeling in your mouth. That's what I'm getting when I think about your family. I know that's a weird analogy, but that's the best way I can describe it. Family. Show me family. Thank you. Do you have British or Irish heritage? Annie! Give me, thank you, angels. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards for Shay's family. 3 cards for Shay's family. The devil just showed his face to me. 3 cards for Shay's family. Cards for Shay's family. All right. Oof. Okay, as far as job goes, I got the Moon card in reverse. I got the King of Wands, Innovation, in reverse. And I got the Rest card, which is really important. I feel like, are you working or did you quit your job, Shay? Whatever, I feel like there's a lot of, I mean, work environments in general, I feel like are toxicity, dealing with bullying and control. And yes, thank you everybody for your donations. You just quit. That's the rest. That's the rest. I feel like it's good that you quit though, because I feel like your bosses were manipulators or they were controlling or something came out. I don't know if someone said something about you or you recognized something, but something that was being hidden from you came out into the open. Why am I craving sweet and sour soup? Does someone have sweet and sour soup? Or did someone just have Chinese food? Show me. Show me this job. Show me what I need to know regarding this job or a future job. Show me the future. Show me the future job. Show me the future job for Shay. Oh, yes. Oh, listen, you don't have anything to worry about. The final card that came out is wealth. However, this is what I'm thinking. I don't think you're working for anybody else. I don't think you're. Have you been thinking about launching your own business or going into business with other people? And I don't feel like it's like retail or anything. Whatever you learned at this job that was about to be toxic, I feel like the skills that you learned would allow you. Tia, I miss you too. I miss you too. I feel like whatever skills you learned at that job, or whatever you have at that you brought to the table, I feel like you can do it for yourself and make more money. That's what I'm getting. I don't feel like you're going to be in contract with an employer. I feel like you're going to do it for yourself. Okay? That's really important for you to know. And it's going to lead to wealth. And this resting period is good because it's going to give you the time that you need to figure out how to get there. Okay? All right, let's move on to. Oh my God. I don't know if you've ever seen this commercial, but they show me the commercial of the group of people who come up with an idea and they decide to start their own company. But towards the end of the commercial, you realize that they're all just daydreaming in their office and they're more successful than the place that they work for. That's what I'm seeing for you. Let's see, love. Mm, interesting. You're in a I got codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. I'm going to stop right there. Does that ring true? Oh, yeah, paralegal? Hell yeah, you can do that on your own and make more money at it. And on top of that, you can hire people under you. Okay, High Priestess. Oh, thank you, Sean. Okay, so I also got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Um, the first thing I'm going to ask you is, does the codependency have to do with a romantic relationship, or was one of your parents codependent, or are you the one who is dealing with addiction? Can you tell me where that lies? Don't tell me too much. It was your dad. Okay, so this relationship that you had with your dad, and I have a feeling, which, I mean, this is not, you don't have to be psychic to figure this out. I have a feeling that you did everything in your power to try to help your dad because he's your dad. That's what we do for people that we love, but even more specific, that's what we do for our parents. We want to help them, we want to protect them. Yes, and that's where I was going to go with it. I was going to say that because of that relationship you have with your dad, it's affecting your relationships. But if you're completely aware that you're codependent, this is something that you need to work on. That's why it's saying give your relationship a chance. Okay? So I don't know if you're with someone right now, if you guys broke up, but there's some work that you need to do. There's some work that you need to do. And the next card that came out was let your friends help you. And friends don't have to just be like friends you met at a bar or at a club or at work or from school. You have friends in your family as well. Do you have sisters? Hmm, this is interesting. Also, ask the Blessed Mother for help. Ask the Blessed Mother for help. Okay? Your sisters are going to play an important role in the help that you need. Okay. Mhm. All right, let's do the family. Yeah, there is manipulation within your family. Oof. There's manipulation within the family. I feel like, and I say that because I have the magician in reverse. Let me ask you a question. Was your dad a blue collar worker? A lot of pain, a lot of strife. If you told me that someone did, okay, so a lot of the manipulation came from your father. I, did your dad ever spend any time in jail? Or I feel like if that is not it, I feel like he caused a lot of anxiety, a lot of suffering for everybody in the household. This is that lemon. That was that lemon that I was telling you about before. Like when you suck on the lemon and the insides of your mouth sort of contract, like they sort of make your face cringe. A sourness, a bitterness. If you told me that your dad cheated on your mom or that he was in and out, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And I feel like um there was a lot of heavy in and out energy because I have the Knight of Batons here. This is the Knight of Wands in reverse. So there's a lot of heavy dark energy. And I know I said before that I felt like a lot of the reading was going to focus on family. I just felt it. And I feel like the next time you come to do a reading, or if you reach out to me to do a personal reading, I feel like we need to focus on your family, but it's not something that's going to take 10 minutes. I feel like you need a full reading on your family. And if you can start at the root, at the, you know, where all of the strife and the pain began, right? I know that people say that we choose the families that we go into, right? I don't know if that's always true. I don't know if it's always, and if we do choose the family, I don't know if we necessarily always know what's going to happen to us. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like you need to reach out to me so that we can do a full reading. And I generally, I'm not trying to, I don't want you to think that I'm trying to get your money or anything like that because I never tell people who come onto my channel, I don't recommend it usually. But for you, I am recommending it because I feel like you need it. You need a full reading on your family because it is affecting every aspect of your life, every aspect, your job, your happiness, your relationships, your friendships, everything, even down to like how you take care of yourself. how you look upon yourself, what clothes you wear, how you do your hair, the choices that you make, and how you present that to the world, and how that affects people around you. It goes deep, sister. I got to tell you. That's why I'm telling you the reading should have just been about your family, because there is that the toxicity there and the manipulation, the darkness goes deep. Thank you, Annie. Thank you. Okay. I want to do three more cards on your family. Just hang tight for a second. Give me three more cards on Shay's family. High Priestess, you're up, okay? High Priestess is up. Give me three cards. Give me three cards on Shay's family. Give me three cards. Give me three cards on Shay's family. Oh God. I mean, it just the lack of love or feeling like you weren't loved, even though you guys call yourselves a family, a unit, there's no cohesiveness there. There is, like, if I walked into your house, I wouldn't feel the love. I wouldn't feel the love. Lies, people lying to one another, not just your father, but other people in the family. A lot of lies and manipulation, being unclear, not having clarity about things because your thought process is clouded because you're in this abusive family. I mean, it wasn't just your dad that was abusive to the people in the family, but the family members were abusive to one another. You've got to break away from that, okay? Your dad was a cheater. I'm telling you. If you told me that your dad had another family, or he was married to your mom and had like a couple of mistresses, hands down, I would believe it. Ugh. I mean, it is nauseating. It's nauseating. All right, High Priestess. A general about the rest of the year. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Thank you, angels. Oh, wow. Wow. You're welcome. Shay, reach out to me. Just email me, okay? Um, because I really feel like you need the help. You need the help. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. High Priestess wants a general read for the rest of the year. Thank you, angels. Let me clear out the space. Thank you, angels. Protect Shay. Protect her family. Allow her to do as much healing as she possibly can. Thank you, angels. Protect all of the following reads. Thank you for all the beautiful messages. Thank you, God, for always protecting us. Thank you, God the Father. Amen. May I have a general read for High Priestess? A general read for 2022, the rest of 2022. For High Priestess. High Priestess, I have a question for you. Did you break up with someone recently, or were you holding on to someone who broke up with you? I just need a yes or no. MIGc Tarot at gmail.com. Thank you, Annie. Okay, but were you still holding on for hope? Were you still trying to keep hope alive? Like he was going to come back or the relationship was going to renew? Yeah. I feel like you're at the point now where you're ready to transform. I feel like you're in a position right now where you're ready to transform your life and your perspective on life. And that doesn't just have to do with being in a relationship. I feel like that's all aspects of your life. I feel like, and I know you're going to disagree with me when I tell you this, but I feel like you generally don't pay attention to the warning signs. You don't pay attention to the red flags. I got that right here. You don't pay attention to the red flags, and you try to mend and knit and create um this un this perfect blanket of a life. You try to knit like this perfect life for yourself, or you want things to seem like they are perfect, and it's not. You're I'm going to tell you what I specifically heard. I hope it's not offensive. I heard you're delusional. They just came out and said it, you're delusional. You see what's not there. You don't pay attention to red flags, but now you're at a point where you have transformed from that, or you're transitioning out of that. Yeah. hmm And I told you you would actually, I knew you would say like really or something like that. That is part of the delusion. That's part of the delusion where you see it one way and your angels see it another way. Okay. Yeah, here's the transformation. This is that new beginning. This is the new beginning that you're headed towards by the end of the year. Okay. I have a Knight of Swords here. Let me see. I'm going to come back to that. Let me just continue to read. Yeah, look, this is you releasing toxic people, toxic behavior, manipulation. Ugh, God. I feel like whoever this person was 2 years ago, I really feel like you were too good for them. Chess moves. Oh my God, it's been a while. Yeah, I feel like this person was probably cheating on you. I feel like they used you for your resources. I feel like there were a lot of things that you were supposed to achieve in the past 2 years, and you never quite got around to it because you were tied to this toxic person. The best thing they could have done was leave you alone. That was the best thing they could have done. Okay. But I will tell you that now that you're in the position to transform and release any toxic behavior or toxic people, they're going to come back. And that is going to be the test. And your angels are going to see if you're going to use your intuition. Are you going to pay attention to the red flags? Are you going to see what's really not there? I know, sweetie, how are you? That's what you have to look forward to, okay? That's what's going to be, yes. And this is you waiting for this person to come back to you, right? When they come back to you, you're ready. The Queen of Swords is no joke. She's in the upright position. This woman is smart, grounded. You know she's been through a lot. She's had to go through a lot to get to this position, the Queen of Swords, right? She is prepared for a fight. And if anybody wants to go toe to toe with her, I promise you they are going down. Or if she goes down, she's not going down without a fight. Okay? So, what you have to look forward to for the rest of this year is your transformation. Transformation into this strong, beautiful woman. No. Oh, you mean your exes? All your exes live in Texas? Yeah. Okay. All right. Who's next on the list? Okay. So after Shirlitha, the list is closed. The list is closed. Okay. The list is closed. All right. Tigress. Come on down, Tigress. Don't need. Okay. Tigress is up. My question is a work question. I'm currently unemployed. I'm certified as a massage therapist and esthetician. That's really great. I'm about to apply, but I really don't want to repeat the same issue that happened to on my career because I don't want to choose next. I feel stuck. It was a toxic workplace and manager. I'd also love to apply to work at a metaphysical shop. My question is advice on my career because I don't know what to choose next. Okay. All right. You guys, I have to turn my AC on. I hope you guys are going to be able to hear me, but I'm so hot. Thank you, angels. I'm asking for Tigress. Woo. Okay, Tigress, before I even shuffle the cards, the first thing that I'm picking up on is that you have this energy. Yeah, I know it's so hot with this heat wave. Can you guys hear me okay? Um, Tigress, the first thing that I'm picking up on when it comes to you is that I feel like you have you're very strong. That's the first thing that I'm going to tell you. If you're not a fire sign, I feel like you operate in that fire energy. You take initiative, You're a great leader. I feel like you don't really like to get caught up in drama. I feel like in your work environment, you don't work well with a lot of women. I feel like if there's a balance, a good balance between the men and the women, that's cool. But I feel like you gravitate more towards male energy, or you gravitate more towards men because you feel like it's not as catty, it's not as petty. They kind of squash things right away, whereas women will often like let that shit drag on for way too long. I'm very much like that. I do not like drama. Um, that's the first thing that I'm going to tell you before I start the read. I don't know. Sorry. I don't know if that's accurate or not. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but that's what I'm getting. Thank you, angels. Show me this career path. Like you just didn't mesh with the people. The cards are having a really hard time. I feel like you didn't mesh with the people at this last job. Yeah, thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me the career path. Show me the career. Ah, well, the first thing they're bringing up is Reiki. You're already on that path by being a massage therapist. I feel like Reiki is part of your spiritual journey. This is something that you should look into. The first thing they want you to know is your angels. What they want you to know is they want you to know that that loss that you consider a loss, this job that you consider a loss, was not really. Oh my God. Oh, that's great. So you're on the right path. So they're telling you, yes, Reiki, you need to pursue that. Congratulations. Um, they want you to know that they're in alignment with you. This job that you left was not a loss, and you should not have any regrets, and nothing would have come out of it. You would have, even though you left the job, you still carry that stuck energy with you. They're saying that that stuck energy is not yours. If you had stayed at that job, it would have led nowhere. You would have been just doing the same thing over and over again. You wouldn't have grown as a person. You wouldn't have grown spiritually. None of those things. Okay. So have no regrets. It was not a loss. It would not have been victorious to stay at that job. You did the right thing by leaving. Okay. You're not going to make as much money as an esthetician as you are as a Reiki master and a massage therapist. I'm just letting you know right now that Reiki and massage is going to be your primary source of income. Beauty second. Okay. Ugh, this is your old job. This is your old job. I got the devil. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna give you the warning first. The first thing is be careful with your money because the money is gonna start flowing in. Just be careful with it. Don't go crazy because it's going to be a lot of money. Yeah, that card is like got some gnarly energy. Here's the thing with the beauty thing, I take back what I said. Maybe you weren't making as much money for as being an esthetician as you were with massage therapy in the past. Are you thinking about opening up a spa? Hmm, that might actually be the way to go. But there's something very specific that you would offer at the spa. I feel like it won't be a full on spa. I don't know what it is. They will divinely guide you. But I feel like there is something that you offer at the spa that nobody else does. And it's like you only have like two or three things that people can get on the menu. It's not a full on spa. And that could be because half of the spa has to do with Reiki, practicing Reiki, being a Reiki master, or doing readings for people. First of all, you're probably clairsentient because I feel like I feel like when you touch people, you pick up on stuff. So you're clairsentient. There's something very specific that you would offer. Oh, okay. Oh, that would be amazing, Tigress. I say pursue it. I feel like there's going to be more money in pursuing what you love and where your talents are than working for someone else. Okay? Thank you, angels. I want to check on I want to check your gifts now. Oh. Okay, the first question I'm going to ask you, Tigress, is do you have Native American blood? Do you have Native American blood? And I don't mean like just like 3% or something like that. Ah, that's it then. Yes. Okay, well, that explains why I said I don't mean just 3%. Okay, yes. Okay, so my room just filled up literally with a tribe of indigenous people. My room just filled up. It's like a whole village in here. Oh my God. Hold on. Interesting. Oh my God, this has never happened to me. The chief, who I also feel like is like the medicine man, like the chief and the, I feel like he's the chief and he practices like herbal medicine too, the people just split in half and he came forward and he gave me a peace offering. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ah, I see. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. Thank you. Tigress, I want you to know that your ancestors, your heritage, the people that are in your bloodline are always with you. The entire village came in as a family. The chief let me know that the connection with energy is not only with the earth, with crystals, which I think is another thing you need to look into, crystals, because the gift that he presented to me was like a wand and they had strapped a crystal to the head of it. It almost looked like a spearhead, but it wasn't. And it was attached to this stick that they gave me with like a leather wrapping. It had leather wrapping. But he told me to use the stick and point to the heavens. Now, God is the ultimate creator for me. But what he made me feel like was the strong connection between you, your people, your bloodline, and aliens. And oh my God, that's what he gave me, a selenite wand. That is crazy. That's what he gave me. I am not kidding you. Are you shitting me, Tigress? That's exactly what he gave me, a selenite wand. What the hell? That selenite wand that you have was is not a coincidence. You were led to it. But somehow there's a connection between this wand and alien aliens. Something about astrology. So you may want to look into astrology. There is a connection between you, your people, your bloodline, and aliens. That's all I can tell you. I feel like this is something that you are going to have to decipher on your own. I did receive a spiritual selenite wand, and this, I'm going to cherish it, but I feel like I'm supposed to use it in connecting with extraterrestrial life. Oh, maybe that's what it is, Minnie Mouse. Oh my God. So, oh my God, that's crazy. That is a crazy reading. This is a crazy reading. This is crazy. I thought it was crazy to have this whole village in my room. They all fit too. If y'all saw my space, you'd be like, how they fit in there? They all fit. I am so thankful. Wait a minute. Tigress, do you have like a spiritual name? Did you dream a spiritual name or did somebody give you a spiritual name, another name outside of your birth name? I didn't know that. There's another name. There's a, because the chief came back in. You have another name. I'm sorry, I cannot understand him, but you have another name. It's not like Carrie or Sheila or anything like that. This is a long name that he's saying, and I don't understand it. You have another name. There is another name. I don't know what it is. Habashua? That's what you're getting, Divine Lovely? This has been an amazing reading. This has been an amazing reading, Tigress. I wish you the best of luck. Wolf Eyes is up. Wolf Eyes is up. Oh, Quechua. Well, you have another name, and it's Quechuan. Whatever the name is, it's a name in their language. Yeah, I don't know what he's saying. He will probably come to me in a dream. And if he does, I will post it to the board on my page. Yeah, it could be a pet name. It could be a pet name, but I feel like it's like she has her American name, but her name that comes from her people. That's what I'm feeling. You're welcome. Okay, the next person up is Wolf Eyes. Come on down, Wolf Eyes. If Wolf Eyes is not here, Travel Queen. Travel Queen. I'm in shock right now. I'm really in shock from that reading right now. Amen. Amen. That's great, Tigress. All right. So Wolf Eyes probably kicked us to the curb. If she doesn't come on, I will. She'll probably reach out to me through email or. So who's up next? Who is after Wolf Eyes? Come on down, Travel Queen. Come on down, Travel Queen. Oh my God, was that not a crazy reading? A general read? Okay. Okay, travel queen. Do you have someone on the other side with the letter A or the letter M? A or M? And that's M for like Margaret, Michael, something like that. Okay, it's 10:10. I got 10 people in the room and 10 likes. Amen. That's my mom. Those are my mom's numbers. Oh, yeah, Shirlita. Mildred. Mildred. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. She's on the other side. Do you know if she had a heart attack or something with her heart or kidneys? I can't tell. It's either some one of her organs shut down. Whose organs shut down? Did someone's organs shut down? Did the body shut down? Did the heart shut down or did the heart just stop like a heart? Who is it? May. Okay. They're saying that it doesn't matter. We will both come through. So I have Mildred and May in the space. I have Mildred and May in the space. Mildred and May are telling me, I know this is not the general read that you were looking for, but this is the one that you are going to get. This is the one that you are going to get because it is necessary. You had problems. Do you have joint problems, knee problems, elbow, pain in the knees, pain in the elbows, something with the joints, pain in the joints, any pain, or did one of them have pain in the joints? Somebody has pain in the joints, or someone broke something. Who is that? What does that refer to? Oh, how long ago did this happen, Travel Queen? How long ago did you have the broken foot and wrist? What were you doing? What were you thinking? They're letting me know that this broken foot and wrist could have been avoided. It could have been avoided. What did you do? How did you do that? Oh, no, 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 no. This is why they're bringing it up. This is why they're bringing it up. This is why it could have been avoided. And they are here for a reason. The reason that these two women are here, this is why they both said we can share the space because our message is the same. As far as your relationships go, as far as where you are with your relationships now, your relationship now, tell me where you are. Sean is up, I think, right? Did your husband, this husband was never abusive or is not abusive? So both of them are telling me that you're very capable of hiding things from the people who love you. You're very good at it. That's what they're telling me. They're telling me that abuse doesn't always have to be physical. Abuse is not always physical. They want you to know that you have choices about your life in a way that they really did not have the same choices, the option for choices. There was generally one way that women went, they got married, they had kids. If their husbands had affairs or were abusive, they just kind of stuck it out because they really had no other way of supporting themselves. The way things are today and the way things were when they were alive, it is not the same. So they want you to know that you always have options. Whose name starts with an R? Whose name starts with an R? Someone's name starts with an R, like Reginald, Regina, Robin. Is there an R name? Doesn't necessarily have to be on the other side. This could be someone in the family, someone who's alive. Okay. Oh, okay. So that happens. Beautiful, misunderstood. That is for you. Okay. Oh, Raymond killed your grandmother? Which grandmother? Oh, no, not Rick. Jesus, God. This is the intervention. This is why these two specifically came through and why they watch over you because you could have very easily have suffered the same fate as Mildred 20 years ago. So they were the divine intervention and they will always stay with you. Hang tight, beautifully misunderstood. Hang tight. Mildred, Mildred said, yeah, Raymond died. Yeah, and Raymond didn't quite make it into the light. I don't mean to laugh at that, but the way she said it, it was just, let me tell you something. Did he have a drinking problem, this Raymond person? Did he have a drinking problem? Because what she's showing me, Mildred specifically, what Mildred is showing me is that that drinking was not a coincidence. This was part of his karma, part of having to deal with the fact that he took a life. And you know that when someone is drunk or when they drink, they don't call it spirits just because. It is, you are more open to spirits when you drink. So he probably saw your Aunt Mildred more than once, on more than one occasion, when he was drunk and when he was drinking, and it scared the shit out of him. But it was intentional. And yes, that was her. He created an opportunity for her to come through. And she didn't come through as a light, she didn't come through as this bright light. She came through the way that he left her when she died, if that makes sense. You know, that has been the story of many women, that these men who abuse us or kill us don't get any time. They get away with it. Okay. So basically, that is what they want you to know, Travel Queen. That from that point when you could have lost your life to that ex until your last breath, they will always be with you. They will always protect you. They want you to know that you have choices that they never had. Okay. And abuse doesn't just have to be physical, it can be in other ways. Okay. Thank you, Mildred and May. May didn't have too much to say. I guess she was here for support. I love it. You're welcome, my love. All right, who's up? Sean? I think Sean is up. Is there an inheritance owed to my family from my grandfather, KC? The lawyer told my dad that all the paperwork had my cousin's name on it. That's weird. I'm going to tell you yes from what I'm seeing, like what your grandfather is showing me. I'm seeing that yes, there is money owed to you, but let me check. I'm going to use the Gil Tarot. This is like my work deck, but I feel like this is the right deck for this. Wait, was there a house? Was there a house? Did your grandfather own land or a house? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Help me. Thank you, God, for coming into the space and protecting me, protecting my family, protecting my viewers and their families as well. Okay. Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. Thank you. Show me, Casey, is there money owed to Sean's family? Is there money owed from the inheritance to Sean's family? Oh, I gotta know. I gotta know, but I don't feel like that is the answer because with the devil card coming out, there's a release. There's some sort of a release, regret, loss. Something happened with a contract because I got the lovers. I feel like your grandfather was tricked. See, yeah, I feel like your grandfather was tricked. And I know that because not only did I get the lovers card, I got the love card. And both of them, that's like confirmation of some sort of contract. Something about a contract or the will or something. He was tricked. I don't think he understood or he wasn't in his right mind. Um, Did your do you know if there was a will and then when your grandfather was on his deathbed, something was changed or he was asked to sign something? Yeah, there's the secret. There's the secret. Clarify that secret. I feel like this can be challenged. It's going to take some work on your end, but I feel like it can be challenged. I need you to look at the will and the date that it was signed and compare it to when your grandfather actually, here's that delay, the delay of money. I feel like if you actually do your homework, yeah, if you do your homework, I feel, oh, he died during surgery. Did he sign anything before he went into surgery? Was there any paperwork that was brought to him? Do you know? I still feel like this could be challenged. I feel like this can be challenged. I feel like you need to see when this paperwork was signed. I think you need to compare signatures and dates. You need to compare signatures and dates. It's something that can be challenged. Yeah, this is something that can be challenged. You're welcome. Okay, who's next? Who's next? That's a possibility too. But I feel like it has something to do with the contract because I got the lovers and the love card. You know, the lovers and the love card doesn't always have to do with relationships. It can have to do with contracts. Okay. All right, who's next on the list? I think we got like three more people, right? Let me go back and look to see who's next on the list. Tia, if Tia's not here, Shirlitha, come on down. Come on down, Shirlitha. And then after Shirlitha, I think it's beautiful. Okay, beautiful. Why don't you go ahead and post your question? Go ahead and post your question. They'll probably, oh, okay, so Tia wants a general. Can I get a general read about me? Okay. First question I'm going to ask you, Tia, before I actually do a read, have you been having headaches or have you been feeling like your memory is not as good or you're not clearly thinking? Okay. Is it headaches? Are you having headaches? Is that the one? Tell me which one it is. Okay. Tia, is it headaches that you're having or is it something else? What's going on before I start your reading? It's the headaches. It's headaches. Okay. Hang tight, you guys. I'm working on Tia. Beautiful, misunderstood, and Shirlita, hang tight. Tia, you still there? Can you guys hear me? I feel like it's the headaches. I do, and I'm going to tell you why as soon as you confirm that. I could be wrong, but I feel like it's the headaches. Tia, is it the headaches? Is it the headaches? I knew it. Did I not say it? Didn't I say it? I know it's the headaches. Do you have high blood pressure? Do you have high blood pressure? Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Do you have high blood pressure? First of all, they're telling me that part of the reason why you're getting the headaches is because of stress. Okay? So I'm not sure what's going on in your life right now, but you need to take care of it. There's some stress going on around your life. No heart palpitations. Have you been having heart palpitations? You have. This is stress. Part of the reason why you're having the headaches is because of stress. I have a feeling that your pressure might be a little bit high. It might serve you to actually go to the pharmacy and have them test it, or do like one of those machines in the pharmacy where it tests your blood pressure for you. It might serve you. I want you to drink a lot of water. I want you to cut back on the salt. If you're taking in a lot of salt, you're not getting enough sleep. Why aren't you getting enough sleep? What's going on? No, you gotta, okay. No, this is so important. This is so important for you. It's a combination of the sleep and the stress. You're not drinking enough water. You're not eating right because you're just trying to grab whatever you can in between jobs. You've got to slow down. This is so important. I am telling you how important this is. You need to slow down, Tia. This is why it was the first thing that they brought up before I started the reading. Yeah, you got to slow down. Let me see what's going on. May I have a general reading for Tia? 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 Thank you. Show me the truth. This has something to do with your home. Are you working two jobs because it has something to do with your household after you pay rent or the mortgage, you don't have enough money left over, or you feel like you don't have enough money to pay the rent and the mortgage after everything else is paid. There's an imbalance. Yes, there's some sort of imbalance. You feel like you don't have a choice. You don't have much of a choice. Yeah, this is all going back to yeah, this is all going back to, I thought maybe we would have gotten something else. But this is all going back to what they showed me before I started the reading, which is the headaches and you being tired and I'm gonna be honest with you, Tia. If you don't, there are other areas of your life that you can cut back on, or there are compromises that you can definitely make to make ends meet. I don't know how many extra days you're working with the part-time job, but if even if it's just 2 days, that's good. But if you're doing like 4 days at one job and 5 at another, that's not good. Or if you're doing 2 days and that's too much, cut it down to one. I'm hearing garage sale. You need to do a garage sale. Some of the kids in the household are old enough to contribute. I feel like they could do babysitting. Somebody can do babysitting. There are some other options for you to think about. I really feel like that if you do this for too long, it could take you down. It could make you very, very sick, where you will end up in the hospital. I'm just gonna put it to you like that. Everything I say here is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. How many extra days are you working with this second job? Okay, let me go back and look at Shirley's question. 2 days? Can you cut it down to one? Yeah, that would be nice. Oh, no, 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 no. That's why you're not getting enough rest. You need at least one day to rest. Okay? You need at least one day to rest. Charlitha wants to know about Sylvia. What messages does Sylvia have for you? The hell? Charlitha, did Sylvia have long hair or did she wear her hair long? You're gonna have to come, Tia. It's a matter of your health. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding you with that. It is a matter of your health. Because of the things that they showed me, that's how I knew it was a headache and not no clear thinking. I'm going to have to be firm here. There's some other things that you can do. I don't know if you're willing to explore it, but you can have a garage sale. The kids can babysit on the weekends. There's other things that you guys can do to bring money in. I heard ask the church for help. Is Shirlitha here? I'm asking about Sylvia. Okay, is beautiful here? Is beautiful here about her fitness career? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start on yours, and then I'll go back to Shirlitha. Thank you, angels. First of all, Robin did come up. I want to ask you before I get started on your reading, is Robin, your sister, still alive or is she on the other side? Oh my goodness. Okay. Does this sister have curly hair at all? Does she have curly hair? I'm going to tell you why I'm asking that question. Okay, Shirley, then hang tight for a second. I'm going to finish with beautifully. Oh my God, Alexis. Okay, no, I have someone on the other side with curly hair then who is really excited that you're here. It's not your sister that, and that's why I said there's a reason why I'm asking. There's someone on the other side with curly hair who's really excited that you're here. Oh no. I'm not saying that their name is Robin. I'm just saying that what I'm seeing is I know that your sister's name is Robin. What I'm telling you is there is someone on the other side with curly hair who's very happy that you're here. Oh, she does. Okay, Charlita, just hang on for a second, okay? Let me finish with beautifully misunderstood. Thank you, angels. Is Alexis on the right path with fitness when it comes to her career? Is Alexis on the right path with fitness when it comes to her career? I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I'm not getting anything when it comes to that career. I'm not getting anything. It doesn't mean that you're not on the right path, but I'm not getting anything. Jesus. Let's see health coaching. Let me check health coaching. Show me health coaching for Alexis. Show me health coaching for Alexis. I feel like that is the path. I feel like that's the path. Show me health coaching. Part of your journey with helping people with health coaching is teaching them how to cope with anxiety. Yes, that is a yes. And I got the justice card. That is a yes. That is the path. That is the path that is the happiest for you. Ooh, honey, look at that. Wheel of Fortune. That is the right path for you. I love this. Yes. Yes. The journey that you've been on with all of your challenges, Alexis, health coaching is going to be really good for you because not only are you going to bring book knowledge to the table, but your experience. And I feel like you're going to help people to learn how to live a healthy lifestyle and relieve some of the anxiety and depression that they may have, even if it's through like changing their diet or just their daily routine. I feel like you're going to be really good at that. And congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Okay. All right. I'm going to move on to Shirlitha. Thank you, angels. Thank you. I'm moving on to Shirlitha. Okay. So, Shirlitha, you said that your sister has long hair. This sister's on the other side, right? Because you said, what messages does my sister Sylvia have for me? That is a very good card. Her luck's about to change. Did Shirlitha leave? You're welcome, my darling. Let us know how it goes. All right, while we wait for Shirlitha to come back, do my moderators have any questions? I love it. I'm glad that it makes you feel good inside. Is she? You're welcome. Shirlitha. So you want to know if you're going to end up with your twin. Oh, your mom. Okay. All right. Hang tight, Minnie Mouse. It's your mom. Okay. Does anyone in your family, and this can include your mom, does anyone in the family suffer from depression? Shirlitha? Shirlitha, does anyone in your family suffer from depression? Yeah, I think it's probably a delay. All right, I'm gonna pull out my talking to heaven deck. Talking to heaven. I see. Did your mom suffer from depression? Thank you, angels. Thank you, angels. I'm asking Sylvia to give messages. Thank you. Message Sylvia, what messages do you have for Shirley? Mm-hmm. Woo! Lord have mercy. I feel like this one's supposed to go right here. Okay, Lord have mercy. Alone. Shirlita, this is from your mom, Sylvia. You are never alone. Although you may not understand it now, everything happens for a reason. If I had only known then what I know now, I would have lived differently. I have no more earthly worries. Don't be afraid because I'm standing right next to you. Oh my God. Oh my God. That's crazy. This is what's at the bottom of the deck. I send you loving signs through nature. Okay. All right. I'm gonna move on to the moderators. Um, is Minnie Mouse is Minnie Mouse going to okay. Is Minnie Mouse going to end up with her XS? Is Minnie Mouse going to end up with her XS? Is Minnie Mouse going to end up with her XS? I gotta know. I feel like the reason you're not going to end up with him is because he holds you back. He's a total charmer. He's a total charmer. He's got a lot of options. Yeah. Shirlita, did you see the cards that I pulled for your mom? Annie, go ahead and post your question. How does August look for you? Thank you, angels. How does August look for Annie? How does August look for Annie? How does August look for Annie? You're welcome. Keep getting that Rick is coming back. I keep getting he's coming back. Because you're manifesting it. You're manifesting him back into your life. The only thing that's blocking him is the family that he's with. That's the only thing that's blocking him from getting to you. You know, Annie, like it's really time for you to plant new seeds in other places. It's time for you to plant your seeds in new places, in other places. You're already pretty stable. I feel like you have a stable life, um, and that by wasting your energy on waiting on Rick, you're missing out on a lot. Okay? I got the Ten of Swords in reverse, taking that pain and that suffering that you've experienced with Rick, taking that out of your life, removing it. That is the only way you're going to be able to live a full life. And I feel like you can't do that. I feel like you never had closure with Rick. Okay, that's good. So then that's like planting, like I was saying, You need to plant your energies, your seeds in another direction. Okay? August might be a good time to start that because that's Leo energy. Leos take initiative, they're leaders. So, operating in that Leo energy and taking the initiative to move your life forward. Okay? All right, you guys, that's it for me. I love you guys. Thank you for all the donations. I wish you guys all the best and I love you. Take care. Okay?